Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to go over how to deal with frustration and anxiety and other things like that when you're just fed up with your sport. Guys, I get it. The amount of times I just wanted to quit the sport and just be like, hey, I'm over this. All the hard work I'm putting is not getting me anywhere. I do it all the time. And I think it's part of playing sports. And it's going to happen to everybody who's an athlete. And I'm here to say that's okay because it's part of the process and it's how you overcome it that will make you into a better athlete and build this mental toughness to keep you pushing forward. So now you're probably asking yourself, AT, I get that, but what do I do when I'm frustrated? Like, there's so many things that I want to do, but I just can't because I can't get my mind off of how I messed up in my sport or what I did wrong today. And so today I'm bringing you 3 things to fix that or to help with that frustration that you feel. So my big first tip is journaling. And journaling about your athletic performance and your athletic feelings and what you did well versus maybe what you need to improve on the day. I think journaling is a great way to see where you're at mentally and where you're at on constructive criticism on yourself, because I think that's very important on how you talk to yourself. And journaling is the way where you can write down and read what you write and reflect on maybe why you feel things that you do. My favorite thing to do while journaling is to write down what you did well for the day, and then on the other side, say what you need to improve on. Never what you did bad, what you need to improve on. Just finding the right words on how you can improve is so important for growth as an athlete, because if you start using negative words, that's just going to increase your negative mindset. If you write down what you need to improve, when you go to your next practice, you can think, okay, I did these poorly last practice. I'm going to focus on these things today so I can strengthen them and get better at them. My next thing is to get off social media when you're frustrated. And I can't say this enough. Social media is part of our lives now. In my generation, I'm on it all the time. I wish I was on it less. I'm actually trying to make it a resolution to be on social media less this year, just because I think it's so detrimental to our health. And as an athlete, when you do something well, what do? The first thing you do is you go post it on social media, which is fine. I get it. I do it all the time. But I know in my business page, AT Athlete, in my personal page, it's a highlight reel. I only post the good things. I rarely post things that are going bad in my life. And I think that's important to note. So when you have a bad practice and you go on social media to distract yourself and you see all your friends or all your competition posting these highlight reels, you're going to think to yourself, wow, what are they doing and what am I doing wrong to where I can't be like them, or why am I not better than them? And you're just going to spiral down. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be pretty. So I'm telling you now, the best thing you can do when you're frustrated is to get off social media and do something else. Journal. Or, to my third point, get a hobby. There's one thing I've never understood, and it's the grind all day mindset. I get, as an athlete, you have to be addicted and you have to be obsessed in some way. I'm obsessed with track. I think about it all day and I do things throughout the day to make my day better. Like, I stretch probably twice a day. I throw and work out um, twice a day. And so I get that the grinding all day is important, but there's 24 hours in a day, people. You can't do track and field all day. It's just not possible. And that goes with other sports too. It's just physically not possible to do it all day, every day. So what I suggest is to help when you're frustrated and when you feel like you have to do more, sometimes you have to take a step back and just take your mind off it completely. You need a hard reset just so you can take on tomorrow better. Let me say that again. You need to take a hard reset sometimes. Take a step back so you can do tomorrow better. So what does that mean? I'm saying get another hobby, something that's not sports related at all. Maybe something creative. Maybe you're going to learn something. Or maybe something even as mindless as like video games, but not social media. And take that and run with it. And this is a great way to take your mind off your sport, focus on something new, rev your engine up, and get motivated again to tackle your sport more and to come in with a more happier, positive mindset, as if you were just obsessing with it all night. And two, with hobbies, what's so great about hobbies is that it can create creativity, it can create motivation, like I said before, it can create a new way of thinking. So really, if you try something new, it can help with something you're familiar with by just generating new ideas, new ways of doing things. You might think differently on the field. You might tackle the practice different. You might go into a workout and just feel better and more refreshed. So I think getting a hobby, something that you can be passionate about and work towards and set new goals in the hobby is just very important. For myself, I take my mind off playing video games as a hobby of mine. I learned the ukulele last year, and this year now I'm trying to learn how to code just some minor things. And those just help me take my mind off track and focus on something new. All right, guys, so there's the video. Those are my 3 tips on how to deal with your frustration in sport. So try them out and let me know how they go. And maybe click this video up here or up here, I never know where it is, to check out some more from me. Keep doing things athletic, guys. Peace.